While the markets have had a great fourth quarter, the lead up to the holidays hasn't been so great for Walmart. The stock is down more than 3% since October 1, making it 28th out of the Dow 30 components over that span. A lot of that on worries about how Walmart will handle a looming economic downturn if something like that happens. Melissa Repko joins us now with a look at perhaps an unexpected place Walmart is going in the name of diversification. And it is jewelry, and it is diamonds, and I had no idea Walmart sold diamonds. Yes. But these are a certain kind of diamond.
They are lab-grown diamonds, and this is really a trend that has cut across a lot of jewelers, but as you mentioned, it's surprising to hear of Walmart leaning into this category. And the reason why is because lab-grown diamonds have put diamonds within its price point. So it's sold clusters of natural diamonds in the past to kind of make it look like a bigger diamond. But now it's able to carry its largest diamond yet, which is a 1.5 carat diamond engagement ring. Of course, this is peak time of year for both buying jewelry and also buying engagement rings. And it's a time when Walmart's trying to capitalize on that value-minded consumer and try to translate it into other categories.
How much less does a lab-grown diamond cost than a naturally mined diamond?
So in the case of that 1.5 carat diamond at Walmart, which will be its largest, it's about $700 for retail price
for the diamond.
And for the lab grown. And if you had gotten a natural diamond, that would be about $6,000. So you can see how dramatic of a difference it is.
And how much so we talk about the sort of trend of lab grown diamonds, which is a huge one, and it's really going mainstream. How important is this category for Walmart? You know, if everybody soon jumps on this trend, are they going to try to just be a first mover or just make it, advantageous to bring people in this time of year? Or
last year they experimented with this and they rolled it out because they saw the popularity with these diamonds. They said in rural areas and some suburban areas, they're seeing a lack of competition with jewelers. And so they can capitalize on some shuttered or struggling malls and sell people engagement rings. They also spoke about how shoppers are looking for different things. So some of those Gen Z shoppers may not care if it's a real, more of a traditional natural diamond. They might just want a bigger diamond that resembles what a celebrity has. And that means a bigger stone for less. So they see this not just being something for the holidays, but really beyond as they lean into other categories in general merchandise.
Have you ever seen one of these lab-grown diamonds and compared it with the real thing? In other words, could I tell the difference with my untrained eye?
You could not. To the naked eye, it looks the same.
It looks the same.
It looks the same. And that cuts across the board. That's not unique to Walmart. It's really something that if you go to Pandora, if you go to Brilliant Earth, this is a pattern that a lot of jewelers are tapping into. They'll offer both. So they'll say, what budget are you on and how important is it to get a bigger stone? And then maybe you would pick one over the other.
Anything else we should be watching out for to come from Walmart as it navigates this kind of tricky retail period?
Going into next year, one theme that we've already heard from CEO Doug McMillon is that deflation is kicking in. And as the biggest grocer, that's going to put pressure on them to sell more units. And that means selling more units of not just diamonds, but clothing and a lot of other items. Because if the price of eggs and milk continue to go down as they're seeing, of course, that's going to make their top line look weaker. And so it's going to cause them to look towards growth initiatives like this.